Okay, I'm on the shuttle. It's travel day. Yay. So on to stop 2. And as you can tell, I'm still wrapped up. It is 7 degrees Celsius, which means it's about, what is that, like 30 something, 40 something in Fahrenheit. We're stopping at all of the hotels to pick up everybody. And they're sitting here waiting, and he's like calling to make sure he doesn't leave people. You know, that doesn't happen in the States. They'll just leave you. But so I'm just sitting here. The other people keep hopping out, taking pictures. I'm not. I'm just sitting on the shuttle because it's cold. And I'm a little tired of the cold weather, which is good because my next destination is a warm weather destination. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Yeah, that's it. I now know that I really liked the location of my hotel because some of these other ones are up really steep hills and they're steep and windy and they're really, really narrow. So I couldn't imagine walking up and down that like I did for my hotel. So my hotel, I will give you all the details about it. It was a really good location and I probably will go there again. So I guess I'm gonna continue to wait. Yeah. Hey guys, okay, so I was getting ready to upload this video and then I realized I left out what happened from the flight from Nevşehir to Istanbul. So we cleared, got on board, everything is fine. They're getting ready to do their service. They have their cart, they're coming down the aisleway, and I'm on the aisle. The cute little couple that I met in front of me were sitting in front of me, and there's a guy in the middle, and there's his wife is on the window, and she's laid up against the window, and she starts talking to him, and I can tell she's not feeling well, and he like starts rummaging through his bag, and then he gives her like a pill, and I look over at her and she looks at me and I can just see it in her face. It's like, oh my God. So he's trying to get the attention of the flight attendants, but he's like waving and he's like, you know, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is not gonna end well. I'm on vacation. I'm not getting in the middle of this. Hit the call light. Ding. Yeah, he needs you. I'm stepping out of it. So it became a thing. Like they called for medical, they got the oxygen bottle, they were like giving her medication, like had her laid out on the seat, had her feet up. I mean, it became a thing. It's only an hour and 8 minutes. Wheels up, wheels down. Hour, 8 minutes. So at this point, I'm standing in the aisleway, like trying to get out of the way because they're like pushing me out of the way. And at one point, you know, they don't know what I do. So I'm like trying to get out of the way. They're attending to the lady. They call for medical. Doctor comes up. Apparently there's a bit of a language barrier. So there's another person that's trying to translate between the two. And of course, there's all this going on. About 10 minutes later, the guy comes, come. You can sit right here. I'm like, thank you. I just want to get out of the way. So I'm sitting there. The people around me are asking me, what happened? Is it an older lady? What is she? I'm like, I don't know. That was my answer to everybody. I went back into work mode. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So while all of this is going on, there's a lady in the emergency exit row. Ding, what I call it. You know what she wanted. I can tell, even through the language barrier, I can tell from the way the flight attendant responded to her that she was asking why she didn't get her drink and her snack. Or they give away these little, what they call cheese bread, which is yummy, by the way. She was asking why she wasn't getting her stuff. So they're dealing with a medical emergency. everything stops. So she was really mad about it. And the guy was like, look, this is what it is. I could tell from his, I could just tell. He was like, this is what it is. Until we get this taken care of, then we will get you your drink and your bread. People will people, no matter where you are. People will people. Whoo, child. So I landed in my other seat. The lady was finally okay. Medical services came on. They did take her off. She was able to walk off. So she was okay, but medical emergency. Travel day 2 on my row. Oh, thank God the rest of the day went smoother than that. People will people. No matter where you are, people will people. Back to the business.
Okay, I'm whispering because I'm sleeping in a pod. This is the craziest thing ever in Istanbul. You cannot be claustrophobic in here.
So today I am in Istanbul's airport, and I took the first flight out of the day because I wanted to make sure that I made it here, because there are like 3 or 4 flights from Nevşehir to Istanbul, but there's only 1 flight nonstop, and it's a long one, to my second destination, and I did not want to miss that. Istanbul's airport is like a freaking city. It is very busy. I just come from my nap, which was amazing, in the little sleep pod. And now I'm going to show you a little bit of this freaking airport. Well, should I say the city of Istanbul airport? Because this is big as a city, and I've only walked one little teeny tiny concourse. You just wait.
Okay, guys, so I sped this up a little bit because I know you guys do not want to see 15 minutes of walking through this airport. So this sped up time, I walked all the way down this concourse, and it took me probably anywhere from about 10 to 15 minutes. So basically, there is every designer in every store you could possibly imagine is in this concourse. Everybody that some of them I haven't even seen in person. I was just surprised that they were in this airport. So everybody, Boss, Ferragamo, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, whatever it is you want to buy, you can find it in Istanbul. It is literally like a city. So after I walked through here, and I'll go to all of the store names, I went to duty free, picked up a couple of things, and then I discovered the airport lounge. So I found a lounge, sat there for about 6 hours or so, caught up on my emails, caught up on my text messages, the free Wi-Fi, the free food, and after that, I had enough time to go down to my gate and sit there for a little bit before I was cleared for my next flight.
It is officially stop to country number 2 on this month-long journey for my birthday. And this stop is really special to me. It made my list for a very, very special reason, and I'll share that with you a little bit later. But today I made both my flights. It was another long travel day, so now I know to put an entire travel day with, yeah, probably an entire travel day between my stops. And that's only because I'm going so far on each time I travel. So I know I'm kind of not making much sense. I hope I'm making sense. Once again, I've been up for over 24 hours, but I did make both my flights. Turkish Air, you got me here and you got me there. Oh, I didn't tell you where I was. Stop to country 2. I am in Phuket, Thailand. It's a very special reason for me to be here. It wasn't high on my list, but it wasn't low on my list either. But there's a very special reason for me to be here, and I'll share that with you a little bit later. But right now, I am going to get out of these clothes because I've been in them for quite some time. I'm going to wash everything, including my hair. I'm going to get some good Thai food, and I'm going to relax, and I will see you guys soon.